We just got out of the ferry and we made it to Split. This is how it looks as soon as you like leave the ferry. This is the palace, I guess. We are going walking to our Airbnb, and this is like the whole market area. We have this uphill. I feel like everything in Europe, like when you travel, it's uphill. So it's always better like to carry less luggage. Like I like this backpack because you can just put everything and you can just walk. Your hands are free. And like if you have a trolley, you have to like take it all the way. And if you have a trolley, then you also stuff a lot of clothes. So this is like a tip. We finally made it to our Airbnb. It's not that far actually. We just have like this entire path, and at the end the market starts. We are stuck out of our Airbnb because I guess there's like someone cleaning it over there, so they have not like logged in our pin and stuff like that. So we're just sitting over here on the stairs, and we have our bags over there. Now that I was speaking about it, it just opened. So let's go. Whew. Let me show you guys a room tour. So as you enter, this is amazing. Like the lighting over here is amazing. The wallpaper, everything. Bed is such a huge one. We have a couch, have a big TV. I guess this is, yeah, it's like a closet. And what else? Coffee thing. And look at this. Very nice. There's like a walking area over here. And oh, there's also a balcony, but I don't know how to open it. But there's a balcony. And then over here, oh my god, wow, I have to still like on all the lights and stuff. So nice. This is with the lights on. Amazing. And that's the bathroom. This is also the view outside that we have. Very nice. And there's like chair. Oh, there's also the whole road over there. I got this face wash from here only. It's called Oliva, and it's like a gel consistency. I'm loving this bathroom. I feel like I can live here. I feel like this is a very nice trick, like when I'm on vacation. You can like do these like French braids, and then you can just get these amazing wavy hair. And a plus is when you do this and you go to the beach, and then after that you like let it dry in like the salt water, and then you open it. But look at it. We are planning to do a walking tour and just like get to know about all the palace and everything. We're also searching for some adventurous stuff that we can do. We are trying to order some food online because we just want to chill in the room for some time, and then maybe we'll directly go for the walking tour. We got some kebab rolls. We have fries, and there's one more over here. This one is like a mixed one. This is just with chicken. We headed out for the walking tour. It starts at 3:30, but we need to be there a little bit early. I also rolled my sleeves down because my hands are burning. We are searching for the spot where we need to like all come together and then they start the walking tour, but we cannot find that. And now we're just roaming in this palace. We got our walking tour lady, and now we are just waiting because we are still like 20 minutes early, but we are just gonna like chill, roam around, and there's a lot of things that happen over here. Like there's like a music concert that goes on, and you can just sit over here like on these chairs. And yeah, there's a lot of things to do over here. ये सब पैलेस भी है, फिर बीच में घर भी है क्या?
220 meters long, with big walls 24 meters high. They now built here a small hotel called Villa Naples.
At the gelato place right now, we are done with the walking tour, so we're gonna have some gelato. We just booked a tour for tomorrow. The Blue Lagoon tour is what we are going to do. So the whole day we are going to be on the boat, just like roaming around. We are heading home, like to the room, after the walking tour. That was amazing. I'll tell you guys more about it once we reach the room. And we just got some water from the supermarket. Now we are going to go home, have some dinner. Again, we are going to like order takeout. I have food like from afternoon, like the half of the kebab wrap I have, so I'll have that. And yeah, I'm back in the room. Actually, I'm in the balcony right now, and this is how it looks. Like there's this road downstairs, and we actually also ordered some food. I thought that I would not eat anything, but like I would eat the kebab wrap, but then we found a very nice like Chinese place, and I was in a mood to eat something like rice, like with rice. So we ordered some fried rice and some like chicken, like some gravy, something like that. And I wanted to share with you guys like the walking tour that we did. It was amazing. We had like an elderly man who was like our walking tour guide, and he took us around the palace, and he was explaining so many things. There was so much to like know about the palace, and I feel like if you would just go normally, you would not know that many things, because every like wall, every like graffiti on it and all like symbolizes something or the other. So there were a lot of things that he shared with us. It was very nice. I would highly recommend like doing like this walking tour. There are also like free walking tours. This one that we did was 20 euros per person, and then you can obviously like tip the guy like, you know, later on and stuff. And there's also like these free ones where you basically don't pay anything, but then at the end you just like pay whatever you feel like, you know, like if you're happy with the tour, and then you just pay a little bit more, whatever, you know, it depends on you. But this one was a paid one, and it was amazing. And he shared with us like so much of the history. I've written like so many things down. So the palace was built in 305, and it was like after Christ, so it was like 304, and now we are in 2025. That is so many years ago. So the palace was built there. They have like 4 gates over there. One is like a golden gate, a silver gate, a iron gate, and a bronze gate. They had like 4 gates for the palace, sort of. Actually, I feel like it's a bad decision to like come outside and film, but I just thought it's like so pretty outside and I'll just come here. But yeah, so the 4 gates and the palace, the entire palace was built within like 10 years, which was like very quick at that time. Especially like they didn't have a lot of like, you know, machines and all of those things. The entire palace was built like within 10 years, and they had like over 10,000 like workers over there, like laborers. And there was one particular like tower in the palace. It was like a bell tower, and that particular tower took like 100 years to be built. I don't know why it took like 100 years for that particular like bell tower, but there's also a church over there, and it's supposed to be like the oldest and the smallest like Roman Catholic church. And there were like so many facts like these that he was just sharing like throughout the tour. And because I feel like he's so much more like older and he's lived here, he knows like the in and outs. And he was also like a very typical old guy. Like he was like, you know, against like everything like new coming over here and taking over. Like he was saying that all of these ice cream shops and stuff that are over here are not like their speciality or something. Is just because like of tourism, you know, because there are so many tourists, they just like started opening ice cream shops and all of those things. And there was also like one more thing that he shared which was interesting, that in the 4th century, like so basically like for the one second. So like basically for Catholics we have like the cross as like a symbol, and first there were like 2 fishes which actually like was like a symbol for like Christianity and like Roman Catholics and stuff. So now we have like cross as a symbol, and initially there were like 2 fishes, and that like symbolized like Roman Catholics. So there were a lot of like fun facts, like tips here and there. He was also sharing like all the restaurants, and there were like few modern day like hotels and stuff like opened over there in the palace itself, and they costed like 1,000 euros like per night to like just be in the palace. It's not like a palace, I would say. They have just like broken it down. It's not like the proper, like, you know, does not have any roof and stuff on it, but they have like made like hotels and like rooms and stuff over there for people to stay. But it's like super expensive. There's one which costed I guess like 400 euros per night, and the other one which was very famous, and it's like near one like gate of the palace, and it costed like 1,000 euros per night. So the tour overall was very nice, very like informative, and it was amazing. I loved it. But only the thing is that you have to walk a lot. We were almost in this like tour for like 3 hours. It was supposed to be like a 2-hour like walk, but yeah, it just took 3 hours because he was just like explaining, and he loved his job. He literally wanted to share like every bit of knowledge that he had, so that was very nice. And yeah, that was the walking tour that we did. And now let's just wait for our food. I feel like this is very nice. Like the sun is over there, so it's like a golden hour, and I really like it. Also this building's wall is like pink, which is so pretty. I like it. We have some fried rice and some chicken. We don't have any cutlery, so we have to eat with our hands.